smells really nice. It smells very clean.
You smell very clean, Vinny.
Hey, what's up?
We just got out of the Sony press conference.
Yep.
We were here in Sam Bishop's car.
Thank you, Sam.
On the way to the Electronic 3 show floor.
First time on the floor of this trip.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Well, it just opened 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
But we were sitting in the Sony press conference.
Sparkles.
At which the wrong press conference.
Sparkles.
That's Skittles.
Oh.
And that's the wrong platform.
Sparkles.
What happened to Sony?
So Sony.
What leapt out at you? What stuck in your mind?
I think I have come to an early decision on the motion stuff, and I'm going to go with the Move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over the Kinect.
I think so. I think the Move showed some pretty good games. It has the fidelity I'm looking for in a motion controller. So I think. Yeah.
What did we just miss over here?
LA Entertainment.
I'm very tempted to just hang it right. There's a woman hauling ass on a little rascal just.
Oh wow. Too bad we missed that.
I'm sorry, guys.
No worries.
No. Speaking of Move and
the E3 experience.
yeah, like that. Even that sorcery game they showed.
Yeah, that looked kind of cool.
That looked alright.
Yeah,
so,
but I mean, hearing stuff like Killzone 3 supports it. You know,
Yeah.
like there are honest to god real video games that you can play with this thing.
And then Sony just, I don't know. I feel like they just kind of pumped out video after video after video. A lot of montages.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we don't have time to go over everything.
Here's all the games that are going to be in 3D.
Yeah, I didn't have 3D glasses. They didn't give me a set, so I had to watch all that stuff in 2D, as you'll probably watch it on the site.
Yeah.
Those of you watching this.
I'm stealing this from Twitter, I will admit, but I love that they are finally making a Mortal Kombat game in 2D in 3D.
Did that stuff look good?
It did look actually pretty cool, yeah.
Did it give you a headache?
No, not really. No, not
was...
like the stuff at EA's yesterday. I immediately, like, my eyes started crossing. But
yeah,
Killzone, I thought looked fantastic in 3D.
There was a lot of separation on the screen.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Some of that stuff.
There's a lot of depth, yeah.
I'm trying to think of what they showed off that
Dude,
really
there's
jumped
so much
out.
stuff at this thing.
You know,
like,
Infamous 2 was kind of a shorter thing. I thought they had a big demo for it. All right, so I'll just jump right out and say Portal 2 at Sony.
Dude, that was the megaton at this thing.
At Steam support?
Yeah.
Ooh, cloud saving?
Dude, that guy has talked some yang about Sony in the
at
past.
Sony? Yeah.
So Gabe Newell has not been kind in the press to PlayStation 3.
Kevin Butler doing his thing.
Killed it. Dude, he slayed that crowd.
Also with a good setup, saying like Jack Tretton kind of mentioning him, and then you kind of think he's not going to be there, and then all of a sudden, and then Gabe Newell, and then what was the?
And then David Jaffe.
Yeah, then David Jaffe.
And then Twisted Metal.
Yeah, which was, I was like, ow.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. There were a lot of good surprises at this one, actually. Sony had a lot of tricks up their sleeve.
Man, it was a monster. It was a beast.
Yeah, 2 hours.
Like
Full-on 2-hour press conference. A little ponderous for this time of day, considering we're missing 2 hours of the show.
I'm trying to think what other... I know they showed a bunch more demos, but it's kind of hard to rewind.
I think those are the high points. Portal was huge. Twisted Metal.
Yeah. The Infamous 2, I was, again... It's weird, though. Is that supposed to be Cole? I mean,
it is, yeah. It's basically a totally different guy. Different hairstyle, different voice actor.
Yeah. Ice powers.
Yeah, ice powers, yeah. We'll see. We're going to see a lot more of that game in a couple days. So.
What did they play? I can't remember what they actually went out and played. They played, they did some Medal of Honor stuff, right?
Yeah. EA is getting in bed with Sony big time.
They showed a bunch of stuff.
Bunch of like big, thick collector's editions coming exclusively to the PS3.
I thought the jabs were pretty fast but light at Microsoft, and not so much at Nintendo, but Butler ripping into the Cirque du Soleil.
Evan Butler. That was fantastic.
And a lot of weird, like, we're going to show you our new campaign. Like, here's our new campaign with Marcus.
Yeah, what do you think of Marcus? Dude, I thought Marcus was pretty funny.
He looked like...
Better than any of the other PSP campaigns.
For sure, dude. That thing needs some help, and he might be the kid for the job.
Yeah, I mean, it was just, like, weird. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Felt a little like, we know this Kevin Butler thing's really strong, so maybe you guys got a kick out of this. But overall, I liked it. It was just kind of... It was long, but it moved, and they kept showing stuff that I was like, oh, wow. Really
constantly showing games and announcing stuff, and momentum.
Here's my early lean on the move, and early lean in towards Sony for my favorite press conference.
Wow, okay. All right. Well, there you heard it from Vinny.
Yeah. Pricing announcement. For,
the move.
which was funny because they're like $49.99.
Everybody was like, "Oh yeah,
yeah," and then he's like, and then for the other controller it's $30.
It's another $30, and everybody was like,
yeah. What? And then this other bundle that's $400, but then also doesn't come with the other controller.
None of that includes the camera that you might not have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
So yeah, I don't know. Strong, I thought.
Yeah, good showing from Sony.
All right. How about you?
Oh man, I think that this video is too long. We should go to E3 now.
Just tell me what you think.
It was a good one.
Yeah.
It was a good one. We'll discuss it in more depth soon.
Oh no!
Oh man.
E3's coming.